Andy, what's going on?
I hate the way our new country is going.
And why are you so mad?
Ever since the revolution, I've been struggling to put food on the table, and none of my customers are coming back to buy my crops.
Well, are you willing to go back to the way things were?
Of course not. It's common sense. There's no way I can go back.
What are we supposed to do?
There's a new proposal from our leaders. They've come up with a new system incorporating all of our states under one roof. We'll all be individuals, but we'll be individuals together.
Nonsense. How would that work?
Yeah, our states are so different. There are no way we would be able to compromise. Plus, our voices would never be heard.
Well, actually, there is. You know how Parliament held on to power?
Yeah, and it didn't work.
Right. But what we can do is split up the power between three different branches. The legislative branch, which makes all of the laws, judicial branch, who judges the laws, and the executive branch, who executes the laws. Actually, there's a way. You remember the power that Parliament held?
That all sounds great, but how will my voice ever be heard by government?
Easy. Elections will be held where you can vote for half the legislative branch, which is the House of Representatives, and also two other representatives to be in the other half, which is the Senate.
That's all we get?
No, you also get a president for the executive branch. He shall be the commander-in-chief and also possess other important powers.
So what happens to us states being sovereign?
Well, this document will now be sovereign, but it does protect the states from invasion and insurrection. It also will honor all laws in other states.
So you're telling me that the people are giving up the power from the states to the federal government?
No, he's saying we the people will have the power to make up the government.
Exactly.
Okay, this all sounds nice and all, but let's say this. Let's say a majority gets all the power and silences the minority's voice. It seems to me like the federal government is going to be silencing all the states.
Hey, yeah, that's true.
I see where you're coming from. A common word is that one faction will possibly get a majority and use the power of the new government for evil purposes or personal gain. However, this wouldn't happen because all the power is split up among the government.
How's that?
Well, the powers of our government will be split up so much that it wouldn't be possible for a majority to be able to use all of the power. And the interest in the people, of the people forming the House of Representatives is based on the people per state. But a new election will be held every 2 years in order to make sure that the same person is taking over.
Well, what about the rest of them?
Well, the other part of Congress is the Senate, which shall be composed of 2 senators from each state, and every 6 years, a new one will be elected. And the president also, every 4 years, a new one will be elected, but the president is allowed to serve only 2 terms. However, if anybody in the office is not fulfilling the needs of the people,
Then it's our job to vote them out.
exactly. Relief is supplied by the Republican principle, which enables the majority to defeat its sinister views by regular vote.
I think I'm starting to get it now. The Constitution doesn't seem like that bad of an idea.
Yeah.
Then get your representatives to ratify the Constitution. We have to give this a shot. This is the only way our government can be strong.
Whatever puts food on the table is good for me.